Hello and welcome back to Deep Sleep Labyrinth of the Forsaken. So, it's time we beat all the bosses, so I guess, I think we need to find Tutu, if I remember right. This is most likely gonna be the last video. Do I need anything? Crowbar, that might be nice. First aid kit, You know, I'm gonna hang on to my echoes here. Alright, so I believe I looked at stuff last time. Yeah, imaginary prisons. Yeah, okay, I heard stuff and it was just that. So let's, leave the apartment, get some focus, and then we're gonna go see if we can find Tutu. I don't know where she would be though. I don't know where she would be. Oh, there's a thing here. Alex. Hi, Amy. How are you doing? The boss was asking about you, as in if you are coming back. I told him to go to hell. I mean, not literally, but come on. Heal the room, man. You need time, and there is nothing that can be done about it. That being said, I hope you won't take much more of that time. Not sure how long we can justify this leave of yours here. The clinic won't run itself. I'll be out of brief this time, but I'll try reaching out to you again tomorrow. Alright. You have no new messages. Okay. Alright, let's go find Tutu. And, hopefully find Thomas, and hopefully it's not evil Thomas. Actually, you know what? Before we do that, let's go take one last look out here. Doubt I'm gonna be back here to look at this view. Yep. Wide of view. Oh, I'm just noticing that says Sunrise Telegram. Oh! Wasn't that the place Joshua worked at? Oh my goodness. I hope he's okay after I ripped his face off. Bit concerned because I haven't really seen him. Oh, Tutu's Shrine. Tutu was once worshipped as a protector and defender. Remains of that time is the shrine. Maybe this is where I can find that Sphinx. Alright, let's go. Yeah, hopefully I can just find her here. Okay, this looks like a perfect place to find Tutu. Where is that Sphinx? Why are things never easy here? Okay, Amy, you've been through so much. It shouldn't be too difficult in comparison. Maybe I can do something to summon Tutu. Tutu's Shrine, alright. Nonk? Yeah. Grab that. Turn on the flashlight. Okay, so got 3 options right here. Also got this. Let's examine it. Golden amulet supposedly provides protection for the wearer. Block damage 8. That is so good. All right, so we're gonna go right. Right. I guess. There's a stone door here. Can I do anything with you? Won't budge. What if I use this? Not really. Okay. Well then, I guess let's head left. Okay, I'm gonna assume that's locked too, so we're heading up this way. Oh crap. Oh no, not this thing again. I have to run. It's still after me. Just go, Amy, go. Just run, Amy. Something open somewhere. Run, Amy! Run! Oh my goodness. What happened? The Ankh amulet. It pushed the monster away. I must be careful. Feels crumbly. It probably won't last much longer. Alright, well in that case, I can't imagine anything. Okay, so something opened somewhere. That's great. Oh, come on! I'm clicking to run and then they don't run. Oh my goodness, this isn't like the first time this has happened either. Okay, that opened that up. Like, seriously, why don't you... We're going this way. Yeah, like, why? Pressure plate. Okay, that's great. That's great. Amy, just go run. Just keep moving. Just keep moving. And I did not open this one up. I did not open this one up. All right, cool. Cool, Amy. I'm upset. Why was she not running those times? Was it because I was clicking too much? Forgotten Echoes. I can't rewind time now. Okay. Okay, maybe I can... Gosh darn it. That was so dumb. Alright, let's go do this. See, like, don't have any more echoes. What could I possibly use? Or try to get items. Or we're just gonna... Do I have any letters? I don't think I do. Alright. So, what we're gonna do is we're just gonna watch TV today. Next item. Yeah, that... I don't know if it'll be any useful, but we'll just do that. Clean up. Yep. That was so dumb. I just want to see if there's any messages here. Nope. Okay, I am gonna also see if there's any way to run while I have... Is there any way to run with the... just my controller? Let's skip this. I mean that. Okay, yes, this. Instead of just pointing and clicking, I'm just gonna run like this. It might work better. I need to point and click there. Okay, so I know there's a shadow there. I won't trigger that right now. Gosh darn it! I have to run. Got it. Still after you. Yep, just go. Come on, go. Like I click there and then it's just like, nope. You don't get to go that way. Something clicks, and of course you can go through there. All right, we're going through here, I guess. Move it! Oh my goodness, the whole mouse thing does not work that well. Through here, I guess? Come on, move. Press that. Come on. Okay, I'm gonna... yeah, is the thing. Okay. Okay, press that. Move, move, move. This way. Can I go this way? Yes. Like, why do you... Like, she just runs all the way over there. Why? Come on, move, Amy! Doo-doo, help! Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, that was so... Oh. That shouldn't have been so hard or stressful. Hey, Tutu. Hi there. Glad you're here. Amelia, are you all right? Yes. Thank you. Did you kill it? You cannot kill what is not alive, but yes, I have destroyed that shadow. What are you doing here? I was looking for you, actually. I've got important news to share. Chase, why was I attacked? It was only a matter of time. They have been sensing your activities, circling around like a pack of wolves. First just watching, observing. They attacked because they sensed a mind detached from its body. Same as it was with your brother. They really don't like when people meddle with things in the realm of dreams, huh? Precisely. It angers them. It provokes them. Even more so. Makes them sense their prey. They are like spiders, hiding in the darkness while walking in the dream. Awake is to them like tapping on their web. It alerts them. They know there is a potential victim for them to claim. Okay, that makes sense. That makes perfect sense. Please, I've had enough of spiders. About you? I want to ask you about something. Something about yourself. Your own statue? So you have your own statue at home? That is an unjust oversimplification, Amelia. The temple was dreamed up by people long ago. The statue you saw was a manifestation of the memory of their visions. Besides, like you said, you were looking for me. It was that statue that caught your searching mind like a magnet. Alright, other people? I've met other people. Oh, Joshua. Josh has turned. I think something bad has happened to Josh. He went to that attic investigating the mannequins, and then he sort of turned. I became one of them. I ripped his face off, and that was probably one of the best twists of the game. Oh my goodness. From your description, it sounds like he has fallen under the influence of their creator. Happens when your will is weaker than the nightmare you face. Is he gone? I doubt that is the case. Few things can really harm a human here, even if they are aware of where they are. Otherwise, humanity would not survive. Long sleeping every night. I'm almost sure you will meet Joshua again sooner or later. Okay, cool. That being said, be careful, Amelia. You have displayed the will to help and save Joshua more than once. This becoming a custom will inevitably lead to a situation wherein then his fate ultimately depends upon your actions. Okay, David. I met a guy at the train station. His name is David, and he definitely was a sleeping person who was on his way somewhere, struggling to remember things. He didn't seem to be aware that he was dreaming, though. Hope I didn't break anything by talking to him. Did you tell him it was a dream? Yeah. Yes, he was surprised, and then he just dissolved into nothingness. He vanished. His dream ended. I told you the shock of realization might be the greatest hindrance in the art of lucid dreaming. Hope it didn't cause any harm. Can never be certain, but do not worry. He has his own journey, you have yours. Not everything that happens is a part of your story. Helicopter pilot? I bumped into a crazy helicopter pilot. At least I assume she was one. Is there anything to indicate it? A crashed helicopter, for instance, which might also indicate that she didn't take any lessons on landing. She was really angry. Not evil, not like the nightmares I've encountered, just angry. I mean, she survived a helicopter crash. She was probably in fight or flight mode. And yeah. Anger and evil are two different things. The most selfless person in the world can feel anger, while the doer of the most vile deeds might never even raise their voice over whisper. One call her the most selfless person, but it felt like she was just lost. She was looking for something important, and she couldn't find it. That is what dreams are for, Amelia. Looking for answers, but also finding an output for emotions. If you witnessed her anger and violence, it was probably never really aimed at you. You just found yourself in the way. Doesn't really justify violence in my world, Tutu. Does here, since most of the time the violence here is harmless. She got what she was asking for. No, I hope she found what she was looking for. I gave her a map. I don't know what she was looking for exactly, but I hope she finds it. Sometimes all it takes is a gentle nudge in the right direction. Someone in the basement. I met someone sitting in a dark basement asking me for food. Fairly sure it was a child and they knew it was a dream. I felt bad for whoever that was. They seemed to be stuck in there, or just not wanting to move. Perhaps the shadow people were upon them, or maybe just an overwhelming sensation of dread made them stuck in one place, unable to continue. I don't get it. If someone realizes they are in a dream and it's a nightmare, sometimes waking up might prove more difficult than you might think, Amelia. People end up in comas. They do end up being unable to wake themselves up. Just some choose not to, even when facing a nightmare. Especially when the nightmares of the waking world are more severe than the ones in the realm of the dreams. Yeah, that's just sad. Okay, the same kid. The child in the attic and the one in the basement. Could those two encounters be the same kid? There is the possibility for it, but remember, even if you meet the same person twice, given the nature of this place, it might be a different individual. Time moves in a twisted way, and sometimes you find another version of the same person. Nothing here can be simple, huh? Dreams are the opposite of simple. Mirrored Amy. I've met myself, a different version of myself. But it was just a masked mannequin. Maybe it was just my imagination this time around. A dream turning against me. Perhaps. Might have been a representation of your own grief. Not sadness after losing your brother, but anger aimed at your own actions, or the lack thereof. So in a way, I have become a puppet too. We all sometimes become puppets, losing control and letting our own emotions take over, or letting others gain control of us because of said emotions. We all have our griefs, our regrets. It's sometimes better to face them like you did rather than run away from them. Alright, cool. So there's a chance I'll meet Joshua again. Abomination defeated. I didn't find my brother, but I've encountered something terrible. It was a puppeteer, a twisted creature that was turning people into an army of faceless mannequins, taking away their free will and any sign of individuality. is worse than I thought. And that might just be the beginning. Come again? What you encountered was an abomination, a nightmare element that should not roam freely, at the very least not at this lair. They are moving between depths, emerging from the bottom of the ocean like starved predators looking for unaware fish near the surface. And as the walls are becoming thinner, it only takes so much time before the ceiling gives way and collapses. I'd appreciate it if you just talked normally. The world of dreams is falling apart. Thank you. Thank you. What does that even mean? Nightmares, shadow people, terrible abominations running wild and wreaking havoc everywhere. Can't be good. Can you do something to fix it? I can do very little to fix the dream, but I am put a pattern on a fabric. It is up to the weaver to patch it if it is torn. I recall asking you to speak in a bit more straightforward manner. My apologies, you are one of the people that dream. This place is not made solely by you, but you can influence it more than I. You mean I can fix it? In theory, I'll do whatever I can. I'll do anything I can to help. Thank you, Amelia. I knew you were of noble heart and brave spirit. I am also sure that in the process you will be able to locate your brother. I get it. My brother has caused all those problems. So if I want to find him, it means I have to keep looking for trouble. Precisely. Finding another abomination sounds like a logical next step. Although something tells me you already did that, did you not? Was I supposed to come here earlier? I didn't even see that as being an option. Maybe I just missed it. Ah. Yeah, like maybe I just missed it. I did. Actually, and I'll tell you all about it. Another abomination defeated. I found another one of those abominations. What was it this time? It was a huge spider, talking one. A queen of spiders, believe it or not. She was hunting dreaming people to cocoon them and to feed them to her offspring. Did you manage to learn anything? I'm afraid my search in the meantime has turned out to be fruitless. I might have some lead. Although not to Thomas directly, apparently there is a person known as the Prisoner who might know something about my brother. Are they a traveler, a dreamer like you, or an abomination like the ones you've met? Not sure. I kinda hoped you would tell me. I wish I was omniscient like that. Do we know why this person is called that? Well, my assumption is because he is a prisoner somewhere. Obviously, I thought you'd know where all the prisoners end up in this world so we can go and... This is not specific enough, I am afraid. There are many places of imprisonment in the realm of dreams. Like the sarcophagus I found you in. I suppose. I still don't know why you were in there. And I still wonder. Are you secretly evil? Oh my goodness, was I right? Is Tutu evil Thomas? I don't know. I'm not dropping the evil Thomas theory. This is not important. Or were you doing the dream protecting thing and then you failed at your job and got sealed up or something? I don't know. Why do you avoid talking about this? I should have earned your trust by now. You are right, Amelia. I'm sorry. You have my trust and I do believe you are ready to hear this. I've been entombed by none other than Thomas, or what he became. Whoa! Evil Thomas! Oh! Why didn't you tell me? That's fine. Why and how did my brother imprison you? We're not gonna do that. Guess because, like, you know... I feel like... Yeah, she was like, I need to earn your trust, your brother. Yeah, we're just gonna do this. So how did this mighty being a dream guardian get themselves imprisoned by an ordinary person like Thomas? Your brother is far from being an ordinary person, Amelia. With his body dead, he found himself being a lost soul in this realm. Neither a shadow people nor a human. I might be a guardian, but it is humans make and shape the dreams. When he fully realized that, Thomas managed to entomb me within. I tried to resist, but his anger was too strong. Anger? Oh, I'm sure he's really angry, especially after, like, reading a lot of the letters on the table in the awake world. Indeed, he was confused and vengeful. He blamed me for not saving him, for not being able to protect him. My brother wouldn't do such a thing. I'm sure he would have understood you can't save everyone. It is easy for you to say. It was a difficult encounter. I wish not to talk about this. At least for now. I do trust you will respect my wish, Amelia. Yeah, I will. For now, just proceed with your quest as you were. We need to find where the prisoner is, especially if that is our only lead. And if I may add, you have been doing the Realm of Dreams an enormous favor with your actions so far, vanquishing most of the nightmares on day's work, or night's work. Anyway, I have more updates on the matter. I would assume so. After all, you were looking for me here for a reason. Hunt for abominations? I've defeated another of the abominations. I've encountered 3 sirens, charming at first glance, but monsters underneath. They were luring dreaming people into staying with them forever, taking away their hopes and turning it into desperation. Amelia, you have done the Realm of Dreams a great favor by removing the threat of those nightmarish creatures. You have made the Land of Sleep a much safer place to other travelers. I was only looking for my brother. I was just looking for Thomas. Helping you or the Realms of Dreams was something that just happened by chance. I see. I am happy with the result, whatever the motive might have been. I just wanted to beat up, like, nightmare creatures, honestly. Either way, I did manage to discover something, the location of the prisoner. I know where to find him, or at least I know what that place is called. Carcerie d'Invention. That's the name I've heard, and I really hope it rings any bells, because it wasn't easy to memorize. Carcerie d'Invention, imaginary prisons, yes, I know where that is. It is not a place you want to find yourself in, Amelia, trust me. Why? Is it that bad? To say it is hostile is to say nothing. I can point you to it, but I recommend avoiding it and finding another way of locating Thomas. No, Tutu, I've spent too much time and effort on this already. The prisoner is my only lead. And you think that this prisoner might know something about your brother? I have a feeling he's my true brother. I have a feeling when he died, he got split into 2 versions. There's the good version and the evil version. We're going after good Thomas, not evil Thomas. Exactly. From what I've gathered, the prisoner is a sole witness to what happened. A witness? Yes. Is something wrong with that? No, just be careful where you place your trust, Amelia. That person is a prisoner for a reason. That is true. That is very true. I get it. A bad, dangerous place with a prisoner that may or may not be trustworthy. Please show me how to get there. So be it. The imaginary prisons are located below the lair you have already scouted in the Realm of Dreams. Has very few access points. One of them would be a cave in the forest you have already visited. Step into the portal. Once you wake up, you should know how to reach your destination. Thank you, Tutu. Do not thank me, Amelia. I'm putting you in great danger by sending you there. I will follow you, and if we manage to find each other, I'll provide my help as much as I can. In that case, see you there. Be careful, Amelia. Alright, cool. Yeah, I think I was supposed to find this place earlier on. Dream complete. Alright, look at all those echoes. Alright, what could I get with them that would be nice and useful? Each night brings me closer to finding him. I can feel it. Yeah. Okay, let's see what I can get. Because I do have to get items. I think I need to like do stuff with this. Critical hit, increased critical hit chances. Defender, reach. Small weapons no longer hasten the enemies, but their damage is reduced by 1. No, I don't think that's worth it. Medic might be worth it. Each sip of coffee restores, that might be worth it. And everything's so pricey right now. Everything's so pricey. Okay. Items. Okay, that was so useful. We're getting that. We're getting that. I think I'm good with weapons, honestly. I think what I really need is big pockets. No. I feel like lucky or dodge, or even the critical hit. Quick learner, I don't think at this point getting the final one is going to be worth it. 10% chance of dealing extra 50% damage. You know, we're gonna go for it. We're gonna go for it. Alright. Let's see, is there anything initial on-site report? Investigation, blah blah blah, numbers. Initial on-site report. Patrol unit responding to the call present. Oh, this is a continuation of the previous report we read, where it was about like the last night with Thomas. Patrol unit responding to the call present on site at 3:30 a.m. The deceased is a Caucasian male, around 30 years old, blonde hair, blue eyes, no documents or ID present with the deceased. The deceased was found lying on the pavement at the corner of can't read that, and more can't read that, streets with visible head injury. No footwear on the deceased, other clothes complete but worn negligently. The paramedic team present first at the site had announced the deceased's death at 3:27 a.m. No further evidence was found on site. Eyewitnesses report that the deceased, before collapsing, displayed hostile behavior, shouting nonsense, and unsuccessfully attempted to shove at least one pedestrian under an oncoming vehicle. Because of the late hour, the number of witnesses was relatively low. Oh my goodness. Eyewitnesses' testimonies transcribed on site during the patrol response. For privacy reasons, names of the individual witnesses are only available in the separate addendum. I don't know why I can't talk. It's an ongoing issue. Addendum. Please refer to the investigation number. Witness 1. He was shouting, he's finally free. Witness 2. He was drunk or something. Profanity. Drug addict. Good, he didn't hurt anyone. Witness 3. He laughed and pushed that other guy who almost got run over. Maniac, instead of stuffing yourself with donuts, you should be cleaning this city of scum like him. Alright. It's gruesome and so unlike Thomas. He would never act like this unless he was drugged or possessed. Yeah. Okay. So I think let's get focus. And then we'll see if we can make our way to the imaginary prison. Alex, it better not be you. Hi, Amy. It's me, Alex. Not much to say this time around. We all missed you. I'd love to hear back from you, you know. I hope you at least listen to all of these. Won't take much of your time today. You're probably busy with whatever you're doing there. Take care. Yeah, I'm just busy sleeping. Just, you know, sleeping away. Just sleeping away. Okay. Yes. I don't really have any points to spend, so let's go. Let's find the prison. There it is. Imaginary prisons. Parnassus Imaginary Prisons, a weird collection of underground rooms of stone echoing with the chain rattling and wailing of condemned souls trapped within. Is this gonna go all the way over here to this area? I'm just curious, because it feels like a lot of this is also like empty space. I don't know. We'll find out. Okay, so I'm at the entrance to the woods. This is not where... Oh, that's right. It was like you have to go through the cave you found. The floor's cave is cracked under there. Okay. I understand what I'm supposed to do. I pick up what you're putting down. Tunnel down here. Okay, this is a bit creepy. Hey, this pathway reminds me of Indiana Jones. Alright, so... imaginary prisons, yeah. I was somewhat thinking I should, like, imagine a... Can I imagine a chainsaw or a sledgehammer? Ooh, I also have the revolver. You know, I'm gonna get this because of the slowness. I'm so glad I got the cost less thing. An old chest, let's investigate that. Thermos, yeah, I'll take that. Yeah, I don't like it here. A torture chair. Rather not sit on that. Oh, come on, Amy. It'll be fun. Cleaver, yeah, I'll pick that up. We're torture rack, and I thought my bed was uncomfortable. Haha, you're so funny, Amy. You're so funny. Please, anyone. Okay, if I let you down, that'll like drop you. Oh, sharp like razor blades. I'm trying. There's a very good chance that if I pull that lever, it falls, they die. I want to examine a stretched rope tied to a metal bar and looped around another metal bar by the ceiling. It holds a heavy-looking bag directly above the spike trap. Okay. So if I pull that, I have a feeling it's gonna just release and drop them, but that might be the switch for the might be the switch for the thing. I do know if I cut that without doing anything with that, it will kill them. Okay, so it does that, okay. So I need to find something else to help you. Maybe you're the prisoner. Oh, crap. I like the chains you have. Okay, what, a body bag? I'm gonna go out and get it, but I have a feeling it's gonna break on me. Okay, no, it didn't. Thermos, yeah, give me that. Okay, anything else here? Let's go this way. Man, I hope I can just remember my way around. Oh, okay, that was like a loop type thing. All right, let's try going down here. Damaged cells door. It's locked. Cells door. Won't budge. There's a metal chest in there. Okay, there's also a map right there. I'm going for it. It's a trap, I know. I gained the map. Cool. There's also that right there. Age. I think he's dead. Okay, so what if I use this on this? I need a crowbar. I need, did I not remember that? I didn't get that. Okay. Yeah, so I need to come back for this, I guess. Yeah, I guess, maybe, is it? Okay, I want to get a feel for how, like, strong this guy is. Alright, not that strong at all, but I can't loot you? Okay, that might make things a bit harder. A wrench, yeah, give me that. Might make things a bit more challenging. Dock? A wired grid antenna clipboard. Test subject file, Nathan Harvez, age 32, type AB, side real plexus sleeper unit. Confirmed real mental health reevaluation. Yeah, Nathan was one of the people we met. Joshua is also here. Journalist of Sunrise Telegram. Confirmed real status unknown. Ronald, surname unknown, age unknown. Senior chief porter at Sonnet Wells Hotel. Confirmed imaginary. Status on duty at the hotel. Malcolm, surname redacted, age 27, blood type A negative. It's confirmed real. Taken by shadow people. Rebecca Findigus. Occupation, a salesperson at clothing store. Confirmed imaginary unknown. Amelia, surname unknown, age 28, type O negative, occupation veterinarian. Real imaginary unknown. Wait a minute, hang on. I don't think Amelia's imaginary. I don't think so. But the fact that this is like how it is, I feel like it's because we're probably using Thomas's equipment. Yeah. I don't know. What, broken glasses? Okay, and then lab coat. It's all soaked in blood. They got him. They got him. I wonder if that he's one hung up there. All right. Well, I guess I'm gonna. We're getting. You know, let's try the revolver. Try the revolver. I haven't tried that yet. Rusty metal cage slowly swinging on a long chain, hanging from the ceiling. Something seems to be inside. Okay, so I need to try to get that down. And there's a bunch of ways I could go. We're gonna just hug the right here, I guess. Hello. Bolt cutter, yeah, give me that. I'm just on my way, moving around. Don't mind me. Oh, it's a puzzle. Okay, we're just gonna put them all up here, see what happens. I already see I messed up. I feel like the big one needs to go there. What exactly am I doing? I don't know. Slot has a missing peg. Okay, so I need to find that and then big chain. Oh, the lever. Oh, the lever. Okay, so hang on, wait. I need to find the missing peg for that, and I can move those. Okay. Well, metal peg, got it. I now know what that is for. I'm wondering, the person who's tied up above that thing, I'm gonna make a guess that is the doctor. I should try to, gosh darn it, am I missing one? Will this not work? Nope, okay. Hang on, let's do this. Is that good? No, okay. What if I swap those, like, do something like this? I don't think this is gonna work. No, I just jammed it. Yeah, I think I need another one. Alright, so where could the other one be? I would assume they would be in this room. But probably not, honestly. Could I put that right there? Yeah, okay, I'm gonna run off. We shall be back here. Figure out that puzzle. This puzzle. I feel like I'm missing a piece. Well, this is weird. Time clock room. That's one weird looking tree. I'm definitely not climbing this one. A mighty tree with various clock faces sprouting from the trunk where I think branches should normally be. And then there's nothing else here. Okay, so if I shot the tree now. Alright, so hang on, let me, yeah, we'll go back here and then we have some other ways to like go through. Yeah, I'm gonna save my weapons, I guess. There's no point in fighting, like, if I can avoid it. Down this way, what there's just a guy right here. I'm not really seeing anything. Okay. Just a cool looking room. Okay, then this leads like nowhere also. So yeah, they're just dead ends. Okay. Okay, so how could I save the guy? That I could probably you know, we're gonna go ahead and just fight this guy. That way I don't have to like run around him every time. Also, I want to try the revolver out. Yeah, I was clicking so much and like you weren't moving anywhere. Yeah, and you... Oh, I can loot you. Maybe I just wasn't in a good angle with the other one to actually, like, do anything. Cage. I think he's dead. Okay. So, there has to be something here. There has to be a way to do this. I probably need to go into the other room and, yeah, we're just gonna go to the other room and see if I can get into the cages. Maybe there is something that I can imagine to, get into there. No, wait, I want to go this way, right? Yeah. Yeah, maybe there's something back over this way. Yeah, because there's nothing there. I can't do anything else with there. The barrels, every time I've tried to interact with the barrels, I have not been able to do anything. Yeah. Alright, so how... Damage cell door. Break it open with the proper tool. Use this. Pickaxe has been lost. Okay. Hello? Of course, of course. Just gonna leave. And then we're gonna... You're gonna attack, so block, I guess. Okay. That was not cool. Man, after this, I'm gonna need to imagine more weapons. Yeah, I can't... Yeah, like, some of them I just can't, like, do anything with. But then... Are you serious? Thought if I did that, it would be worth it. It's locked. Wait, this one right here is open. Okay, well, I need to imagine weapons. The one with chainsaw and a sledgehammer, along with the rusty axe. I actually know the pickaxe, because then I can, like, get that built up pretty well. There we go. Fear me. Damage cells door. But the lock seems worn. Barely hold. Okay, so... I'm gonna open all these up, I guess. Let's go ahead and... Doing the pickaxe. Maybe I can use it to open this one. get like a human bone or something. Maybe I can reach in over there. Just barely out of reach. Okay, so won't budge. This one is, it's in pristine condition. It's just barely out of reach. What is there? Could I don't think there's anything in here I could do. It's locked. Is this? Shouldn't be difficult to break open. Alright, anything in here? Anything? Okay, this is great. Alright, so... Okay, this is what I think's going on. I think whatever is in here is... I think it's an extra cog for here, and that I could drain the water and use for whatever's here or here, and then just solve these stuff like that. But the fact that this is just out of reach... what could I do to get it within reach? Could I use the pickaxe to just slide it over? Yes, okay, cool. Well, screw that theory. Okay, so now let's go try to figure this one out. Yeah, let's go there. Okay, so I need to... Could I throw a pickaxe? This is not the best way of doing it, but it should break the chain and set the cage into freefall. Might need more than one hit. Do you want to try it? Yes. I lost the pickaxe. That's okay. Human bone. Sweet. There we go. Cleaver, yes. Gosh darn it. Okay. So maybe let's go to the clock place. Could be I have everything I need with the gears, but I'm just not figuring that out. Could also be something to do with this right here. Good looking tree, not climbing that one. Won't work. Ah. I turn the lights off. Nope, nothing. Yeah, cause there's okay. There's a little square box like right there. It looks like I do something. It will open up and then I can go through there. Or I mean I can get it. Okay, so question is, what do I do with this? Because that doesn't work. Can I... yeah, because that doesn't work. I can get like 2 of them, but I can't get both of them. I'm missing one, and I don't know where it could be. Is there like a behind thing? No. It's like this guy over here, but no. Maybe there's something in this area that I just missed. No. So here is the thing. They probably have what I need. I would prefer not to do it this way. But maybe there's a way for me to, like, I don't know, do it. Not sure what it is for, and I don't want to find out. Okay. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure the doctor got, and he's the one who's hanging up there. Maybe I should go back and talk to him. Might be a good idea, Indy. Also, no, nothing there. Alright. Yeah, I can't interact with them. If I cut the rope, that falls. I need a way. Need a way to hold that there. I don't have anything that would do it, though. Yeah, because if I pull that, as soon as I let go, it just does that. Okay. I don't know what to do, because I don't want to just drop them and do that. I want to try to get them out alive, but there's nothing else. There's the clock puzzle that I might try to figure out, but I have a feeling that I'm probably gonna have to, like, just drop them. Hang on, was this something I could interact with? Wave emitter. I'm trying to, like, pixel hunt, because that is something really have to do with these games, because sometimes you just miss something. I've missed a lot of things with this game, and only, like, found them by coming back to them. So yeah. Alright, what could I do with this? 3 branches would normally be... Yeah, that won't work. Okay, yeah, before I drop the guy for no reason, I'm gonna again try to get this going. I feel like I've tried every combination though. Maybe they all need to be like this. Pull the lever. That was perfect. Okay. Could I potentially use a trash can lid here? Bad idea. Seriously? Ah. Yeah, because there's a chain right there. Then there's this big chain here that I can't do anything with. It won't budge. Yeah, because you need to do this. Ugh. That looks like it should work, but it's just a pixel off. Okay, what if I just take the gear? Better leave this here. Okay. I was gonna try to take it to the clock thing. Okay, so let's big one there. That's not right either. Okay, I am looking it up because I have no idea. Okay, yeah, I've gone through everywhere. Like, I might have to let the person die. I'm gonna go back. I'm looking for anything that I might have, like, missed. Maybe there's, like, an item or something I missed throughout here. I can't go through there. Come on, come on. Maybe back the way I came. Maybe something up here I missed. Cool lion thing. Cool lion thing. No. Okay. Man. Yeah, like, man, I'm not seeing anything. An exit. Maybe there's something through here I could find. No, I don't think there is. Just gives you the item to go in there. Ah. So the prisoner, I looked it up, and the when I was on my phone looking it up, I was trying to, like, be careful with spoilers, and then surprise, ad loaded, and it sort of, like, popped the spoiler up and stuff. I don't know, you know, I don't want to let the person fall. I don't want to let the person fall. So I might just restart this thing and go from yeah, I just might restart this level because I don't want the person to fall. And you're like, well, how do you get it down? Sorry. The way you get it down, get them down, is you use a box of matches on the rope, and then it slowly burns, and then you time it right, and they fall, and you pull the lever, they fall, and it's all good. It's all good. But I never imagined the box of matches because they were mainly, up until this point, they were mainly for like the spider stuff, and then also, like, I was like, oh, it'll be fine. Anything so far, everything you've needed for the game to progress has been available, and it's like, yeah, it's like this. I could so just kill them, and it would be fine. It would be perfectly fine. But I don't want to do that. So I'm gonna go through this again. Abandoned dream. We'll keep 50 of the echoes. That's fine. I'm gonna abandon the dream. I'm gonna imagine the matchbook, and then I will go through all the stuff again. Get back to that point for you guys, and you'll understand why I didn't want to just drop them. All right, let's go and get a box of matches. There we go. Lump of coal. Don't know what good the lump of coal would do. No, wait, hang on. Is there anything skill-wise I can get? Nah. All right. Yeah, I will get back to the point where I was. Okay, we are here again. Man, I somewhat wish I just went ahead with it even after knowing what I did, who's here, because I was thinking about it. I was like, I should do it, just progress and stuff, but after I found out who it was, I was like, no, I can't do it. I can't do it. It is Joshua. Hey, Joshua. What are you doing here? Amy. You saved me again, huh? Please take this. Pocket watch. Do you want to pick up a pocket watch? Yes. Thank you. I'm finally free. You're welcome, Joshua. Wake up, man. Yeah, I couldn't like, after ripping his face off, I couldn't like, again, I was trying not to get spoiled or anything, and it's like, you know, unfortunately, it just happens, especially if you're like stuck on something and you're trying to like find out what it is. I guess let's like go to the watch thing here. There's gotta be a better way. Use pocket watch on a tree. I guess examine it. Oh. Oh, do I need to stop it on the exact time? Hang on, what time? Okay. Wait a minute, this only has one hand. Is that good? Oh, there. Okay. Small cogwheel. Yay, there. I also have not completely gone through the temple place again. Okay. This was not the room I was looking for, but it still works. Still works. So then yep, it is right there. Okay, this will make so much more sense because the small one can just go right in the center here. Like so. It's like, what, like, I was sort of thinking it had to be somewhere, but with the previous run, it required me doing something that even before it was Joshua, I didn't want to do. And I'm going down. Wait a minute. Do I want to go down here? I don't even have a map. No. I want to get a map before I continue any further. Knife? Not worth it. Not worth it. Okay, so yes, this is where I wanted to go. This is where I wanted to go. I want the map here, and I might as well get that while I'm here. There's no reason to fight that guy either. Yeah, so let's go and get pickaxe again. Man, I'm gonna need to get another pickaxe. Pickaxe, or could I use maybe just a nailed plank? It's too far. But could I use that to pull it over? Oh, come on, Amy. Come on. It wouldn't, it's not that hard. Then I lost the pickaxe there. Gosh darn it. We'll add another. Actually, wait. That'll give me focus anyway. But you know what? No, actually, let's do this because then you get one more by doing it this way. So add. Okay, hang on. No. Wait, is that one like a full thermos? No, I'm just gonna use it all. Lucky. Sweet. Just gonna use the whole thing up. 3 out of 4. Okay, that's fine. That is fine. We are getting out of here now. Down we go. I probably should have, I should heal up before we go in there. Yeah, let's go ahead and, use item. No, consume, I guess, would be... Oh, we're gonna just consume this. Get some health back. There's the chainsaw. We're going with chainsaw, and I'm gonna get a sledgehammer. Oh, let's make it 2 sledgehammers. There we go. I think we're set for whatever might be here. I mean, look at this. Did I loot this? Bottle of medicine, yeah. There's also something down here. First aid kit. Yeah, I don't necessarily like how they're loading me up with medicine and stuff. Hi there, buddy. I'm here to kick your butt. I don't want to waste my stuff on you. Really. I really don't. Especially my good stuff, like the sledgehammer. Okay, you know what? Now might be a good time to, hit you, I guess. Oh, that's safe to discard, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna just hit you with this, slow you down. And I can just punch you. Give me your nailed boards, okay. Hoping for something a bit better, but... yeah, that's fine. Okay, so we got ourselves a lever and a pit here and a stone pedestal. Something's missing, so... Great! Great, another puzzle. I just really feel like, I'm gonna come back to this room and it's gonna be like filled with like zombies and stuff. Okay, there's a body bag. These are gonna be like the spiders. I'm gonna pull one up and then it's gonna come to life and like attack me, right? I knew it. Okay, okay. Cool. Well, we're gonna just do that again then. Alright, well, now is the time I'm gonna stab you with a knife. Gosh darn it. Gosh darn it. You're gonna attack me and then, you're gonna do a bunch of damage. I'm just gonna heal up, try to tank it. But does this mean I get a human bone? Yeah. Alright, you know, might as well bring you up. I mean, why not? At this point, why not? First aid kit? Yeah, give me that. I'll take that. What the heck? Who are you? What are you? No, I think I'm gonna consume this. and we are gonna get a complete sledgehammer. Hello! Oh, I should be examining things. Face hidden behind a mask, body covered in cloth, tall, silent, focuses solely on causing pain. Jailer prepares to attack, damage 4. Alright. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you have a lot of health. Okay. I'm gonna get bleeding started. And then we'll slow you down. Critical hit, yes. And then hit you with bone. And then you're gonna attack here, so I'm gonna just defend. Oh, dodged, yeah. And punch you. Sweet, did you... Yeah, they're not dropping anything. I think maybe I should stop getting into battles like that where I can't. This just goes on and on. I still have all this back here to explore. And now we have the brazen bull. Hello, anyone in there? It won't budge. So what if we use a human bone? I need something I could use to pry the cover open with. Okay, so I need a pry bar, or... Yeah, I can't imagine anything. Could use it. There's the pickaxe. That's the only thing that I could really use to, like, pry things. Let's just give it a shot. If not, I have another weapon. Yeah, I need a crowbar or a pry bar. Hello, person. Who I need to get over there. Gosh darn it, you. Hey. Yeah. Lucky, that's great. You're gonna attack, you know, block 2 damage, why not? And yeah, that's not good either. Yeah. Really loving all the critical hits I'm getting. There's a curtain here. I could jump through this hole to the other side. Why not? Let's go exploring. Oh, it's a safe room. There's a note. We'll take a look at the note here in a minute. Thermos, yeah, I'll take that. Backpack. Thermos. No, hang on. We're gonna... How many thermoses was that? 2 out of 4. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna drink 1 up because right now I don't want to waste any. Lucky. I am so glad I got that perk. All right, anything else around here? No, there's the coffee that I can come back to. Barnaby's journal. It's Barnaby. It was the doctor's assistant. I got away. I don't know how, but I did. I think they are not chasing me anymore. I was lucky to find this hole. But what the hell was that? The field lab was set up as usual, and suddenly the whole place became completely overrun by those creatures. We didn't even provoke anything or anyone, or at least I don't think we did. Standard operating procedure. I'm not sure what happened to Dr. Scholzer. I feel awful, because I was supposed to look after that crazy old man. Think he escaped? At least I hope so. Okay, so maybe those glasses were his, Barnaby's, but I have a feeling they weren't. This is probably like... Yeah. I know how, like, 222 says time flows differently. The doctor was like, we've met before, and we've always sort of assumed, or at least I did, that it was our first encounter with the nightmare thing, the shadow people. Maybe this is our first, like, we find him, we help him, and then this is our first time meeting the doctor, maybe? I don't know. Oh, timey-wimey spaghetti. Taken while the whole place was wrecked. I know other researchers weren't so lucky. I've seen at least 3 of them being captured, taken while the whole place was wrecked. I need to gather my thoughts. I think whatever is our host down here had enough of us and our meddling and poking about. If I get out of here, if I manage to wake up, I will try to let the others know this whole operation isn't the best idea. Question is, did he get out of there? World may never know. Hello, anyone in there? I mean, that could be the doctor in there. It could be the doctor. We're gonna push on through. Okay. This guy right here. Blind prisoner. Who goes there? Sniff, sniff. Oh, how curious. Sniff, sniff. That scent doesn't belong here. Looks for something. Pokes where it shouldn't. Better be careful. Might get hurt. Ha 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 ha. Hello? Hello? Voice matching the scent. Delicate and fragile. Sweet like a plum. And equally easy to squish. Ha 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 ha. Listen here. I have killed bigger things than you during this whole game. I will not hesitate to take out a sledgehammer and smash your head in. Do you understand me, blind prisoner? You understand me? No, I wouldn't do that. I'd free him, would beat up this guy, and then everything would be cool. That'd be cool. I just don't like how he's like, haha, delicate and fragile. Look. Killed the Spider Queen. And the puppet dude. I guess the Spider Queen is more of a flex than the puppet dude, I guess. But anyways, sorry. Amy, excuse me? Relax. No need to be so tense around me. Then don't give me reasons to, maybe. Yeah, exactly. Oh, I can smell the tension all over like a mousetrap ready to snap. Ha 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 ha. You're blind. Yeah, thanks for stating the obvious, Amy. How observant, how attentive. Watchful, sharp, eagle-eyed. Probably not blind, vigilant. Sorry, I didn't want to sound mean. Mean? Snapping bones is mean. Stabbing guts, plucking marbles out of head. That's mean. Words can't hurt, or... can they? I can smell guilt telling me that they can. How fancy. Ha ha ha. Can I help you? Is there anything I could do to help you? Wants to help, huh? Nice smell, pleasant voice, and kind? Let's say I'm dreaming if I didn't know that already. Haha. If you know you're dreaming, can't you just wake up? Understands nothing, though. Shame. But I guess I could use some help. What do you need? You want me to force that cage open? No. Cage keeps them away. I'm safe in my own suffering. Cage stays, but if the nice smelling voice brings me something I like, I might have something in return. Okay. Something you like. Oh, good. At least has good hearing. Otherwise, we would have problems talking. Is there anything no, I didn't want to do that. I was trying to scroll down. Who did that to you? Did you do it to yourself? The jailers. Who else? Okay, I was thinking it's like the things you saw were so bad you plucked your eyes out. They roll over the prison, will walk around. There's silly masks. The mask smells like red. They rustle and rustle, don't make such noises, but smell bad. It's the smell of a rat trapped behind a stove for a week. Too long. Stench of the one dropping crumbs of molded bread all over the place. Still, they smell not as bad as I do, I guess. What are you in for? Like, if anyone needed a reason. Maybe, perhaps, for on my side, I'm not the one locked up, but everyone else. You're doing that whole thing, that whole shtick. Oh, okay. You don't sound sane. The more sane people tend to sound insane to people who are insane. Just gonna lay that out there. You're out of your mind, aren't you? How long, just how long have you been here? Out of mind? Out of tears, mostly, completely, absolutely out of soap. I can barely smell over the stench of this cage of mine. Hurts like a spline in a spine. Do you even understand what I'm saying? I don't have to have all the books on my shelf to understand when someone wants to read them to me. The crawling under my skin subsides when I bask in the gentle voice. Brian's voice smells nice. Like the color blue? Only color I cannot remember, no matter how hard I try. That's what I thought. Are you the prisoner? We're all prisoners here. You the one they call the prisoner? Oh, haha. I'm a prisoner, yes, but nobody calls me that. I've not spoken with anyone for years, feels like decades, eons. Maybe I'm the oldest man alive. Wait, it's a dream, you know? If you're real, it couldn't have been years. Right, I'm probably just having one of those short afternoon naps. Hahaha. Falling asleep in a spiraling grave of stone and glass. You're not the person I'm looking for. Hey, I can be whatever I'm needed to be. Okay, cool. So, what did you want? Do you want I don't have a can of meat anymore. Here, do you want this? Why would you run that way, Amy? Why would you run that way? All right, well, cage with skeleton. Can I get a bone? Darn it. Move it, Amy, move it. Okay, there's an item here. Human bone? Yeah, in a bag. Of course. Always in bags. Alright, so there's some, like, torturing stuff in there. What do I have? I have sledgehammer, human bone. We're gonna get a chainsaw. And we're gonna go in there and kick some butt. Let's go ahead and apply that really quick. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Hello. I've come to hit you both with the chainsaw. And also hit you both with this. And human bone. That doesn't have cleave though. Gosh darn it. You know, I'm just gonna punch you. Critical hit, that's good. His item, let's go and block. Alright. Wasn't too bad. That wasn't too... A cage? An Iron Maiden. Green glass eye. I'm gonna pick up a green glass... Okay, I don't like how that opened up like that slightly. Someone's been here for a while. I'm looking for anything else. Okay. I was about to say I'd rather not fight this guy, but it looks like we're fighting this guy. lost my human bone. And I can't get it from you, man. Alright, well, here, you can have an eye. What's that? Round smooth? Smells like... Could it be? Wait, what are you? Ah, the pain. Eye-opening. Haha. Now let me look at my friend. It's a glass eye. You can't... It's also a dream. Speaks yet for what? Words like dry leaves, devoid of life. Swirl in the wind, barely making any difference. Whatever. Not sure what I expected. Oh! Expectations, of course. What to expect for running half the race? For doing half the job? Half? Wait. You want a second glass eye? Can't hurt to have more than one, right? 3 would be too much, I think. If I get 2, I'll reward it. If something that smells smooth, tastes shiny, makes a ringing sound when it hits the teeth. I will part with that thing if I... Okay. If I see a good reason for it. Alright. That was great. Pun. So, we can go find his other eye, I guess. Yeah, through here? I forgot, I need to try to find like a crowbar or something for you. Alright, through here. Oh man, it better not be another thing where because I never imagined it, I'm gonna like, I can't do anything with him. I'm gonna have to like burn him alive, right? I hope that's not the case. Okay, yeah, let's go through here. Okay, this does not look good. It does not look good. Is there any reason for... There's a pile of bones. That's the only reason I would need to come in here is to get that. I feel like as soon as I walk on there, I'm gonna get attacked. We're heading back here. Does it tell me to go back in there? No. Why go back in there then? Alright, I have like no weapons. Okay. And actually, I love the crowbar and the sledgehammer, but I need to like think about what I'm doing a bit more. We're gonna go with pickaxe because I'll do a lot of damage. And yeah. Okay, you can attack. I can just block some of the damage. Lucky, yeah. I wish I got lucky for the pickaxe, but you know what, that's fine. Yeah, I can't get anything from them. Okay, I have a feeling that if I open all of these up, there's... I have a feeling that if like these, they're gonna have enemies in them. I have a feeling only one's gonna have his eye, if that's even the case. Oh, hey, there's a person there. We're gonna get a bottle of medicine. We're gonna go get this chest. Thermos, actually, no. I'm gonna just use it all up because I'm gonna need some more of that here in a minute. Also, it was 4. I did not realize that. Torture chair with a body. All right. I know what I need right now in here. I know exactly what I need. Nobody can tell me otherwise. Torture chair with body. Okay, yeah, you're trying to get up. Torture rack with body too. You're there. There's a cage over here. I think he's dead. Torture wheel. Definitely not a wheel of fortune. Oh ho 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 ho. Oh ho ho ho. Oh ho ho ho. Oh. Sorry. It was just so funny. Man. Pickaxe is gone, and I don't really have any weapons now. Oh well. I'll just have to punch you. Nailed boards. Yeah, give me that. What's here? Human bone, yeah. Good old human bone. Oh, there's a chest over there too. Brown glass eye, okay. Sure, he'll like that. Ox cutter, yeah. Alright, so let's see, what else do I have? There's that room. Which, yeah, okay. Let's go back to that room and see what I can, do. Are you serious? Of course it wouldn't be easy. Of course it wouldn't be easy. And what do you mean I can't do any? Okay, so I can attack you. I can't imagine things. Oh, no, wait, I do it here. Never mind. We're gonna do this. I'm gonna have to go get the coffee here in a minute. I got them synced up to attack. I'm not sure if that's a good thing. Probably not a good thing. Alright, human bone. Man. This is not going to end well here in a minute. Yeah, I can just do this and finish you off. There we go. Lucky, yeah, I get to keep that. Okay, now I just need to be lucky over here. Okay, yeah. There we go. I need some items. I want to get into here. I want to get into here. Oh, lucky that's great. I'm gonna hang on to that. Bleed. Okay, we're gonna get that for the cleave. And I don't have enough for like a sledgehammer. That's what I was trying to say. But I think I should be fine. We're gonna go ahead and open this one up. Nailed plank, yeah, give me that. Unless, is this something I need to come back to later? It's odd looking metal gate blocking a way to a room filled with ominous looking Iron Maidens. Why do you need to put a lock on something that is already an encasement? I've got a bad feeling about this. Or is this just like an extra thing? I don't know, but there's... I need to get all the way back there. It's also that. I forget what that is. There's... Oh, no. It's that one room. So, yeah, I need to go back to him. Give him his eye. And that'll be that, I guess. We don't need to talk to him again. Crazed man. It was crazy. Aren't we all a little crazy? Aren't we? I know I am. I know I'm a bit crazy. There you go, man. Here's your eye. Glad I could help you. There you go, a second glass eye for you. Ugh. Ah, yes, now I am complete. With a pair of eyes, glossy like a freshly cleaned bone. Shiny like fingernails with that black outline of funny tasting dirt. Now is the time to be grateful. Gratitude comes in many forms. And this time it takes the form of a key. What does it open? Who knows? Not this cage, that's for sure. Haha. Golden key, yes. Give me that. Alright, well, can I help you? Is there anything else you need? You want me to try and open that cage? No, okay. Thought I would ask. Okay. So, could I use the key to open you? Hehehe. No. I won't budge. Rusty axe. So, I need something that you pry it open. Okay. So the key is either, gosh darn it, for that, what's for that? I have a feeling it is for the one room. We're gonna head back over there. And we're gonna heal up. Lucky, yes. That is like one of the best skills I got. That is easily one of the best ones that I got. I wish I like increased it a bit more. No, I don't need to go in here. Maybe I don't know how. I'm assuming we're reaching the end of the game. Someone want to finish it this video, but there might be one more. Being completely honest, looking at like how long I've been recording. Unlocked it. Okay, here we go. What are you? Cool. Glad I opened that. Let's open you. Thermos, yeah. I'll take that. Thermos, let's go and consume that. Lucky again. There we go. Alright, so sledgehammer. I have to go for it. It's so good. It is so good. Being able to slow everybody down just a little bit. Oh, I'm so glad I did get the sledgehammer. Because now I can go pop. And then we can go ahead and hit you with this. Critical hit too, that's great. I'm gonna go ahead and imagine another sledgehammer. You know, as you do. That's great. I'm so glad you did that. I am so glad you did that, because now I can do that. And also, the fire axe, I'll hit you both. Yeah, unfortunately, it won't take you out in one turn. I'm gonna save my resources and hit you with that. All right. Okay, that's not good with how much damage you're looking at doing to me. Because you're gonna do that special attack. We're gonna do this again. And we're gonna bring out another one. 2 and bleed. Okay. There. Okay, now you're gonna attack, but we're gonna switch to you. We're gonna use this. There we go. I don't know how much damage you're gonna do. We're gonna do this. Okay, but I started you to get bleeding. You're still bleeding. Let's do this though. Ooh, okay. I need... This is not good. This isn't good. Okay, so... That'll hasten that. Bleed 3 turns. Someone need that for that thing. Ooh, okay. Okay, that's not good. There's nothing really I could imagine. Is there? No. Okay, we're gonna use this. Gonna imagine, hang on, what is chainsaw damage for bleed? You don't bleed others. That's nice, but I think sledgehammer. Just gonna heal up. Ooh. Ow. Of course, I couldn't get lucky with the sledgehammer. You're bleeding now. That's good. Let's go ahead and first aid again. Oh no! Don't do that! Don't do that! Oh, come on! Oh crap! Crap! Okay. I'm just gonna try to get you down as much as I can. It's really... I've lost this. I've lost this. Unless I get a lucky dodge or two. Lucky dodge here, please. Oh, man. Look at all those echoes, too. Look at them all. Okay, we're rewinding time. We are rewinding time. Okay, so I'm here. Where is here? Oh, I'm just outside the room here. Okay, so I opened those up. Let's, unlocked that. That's great. This is just a jump scare. Oh my goodness. Could I wish I could get like a bone or something from you, but I can't. I want to try it one more. Screwdriver. Gosh darn it. It's gonna... We're gonna consume this. Lucky we're doing this. What would be the best thing to do right now? I need to do like quick and fast damage. That does 6 damage. We're going with the revolver. I'll get like 2 shots. And then what else could I do for 1 coin? 1 coin. I mean, not coin, 1 focus. A nailed plank. Another round of nailed planks would be good. All right, here we go. This item. We're gonna just, yeah, hit you with that. That does so much damage, but it has like no other like effects or anything to it. Use item. That'll do some damage to that. Again, I need to try to, like, focus as much damage on that as I can. Okay, and that'll give you bleed damage. Then I can go focus on the other guy. That'll do damage to you, but you're gonna bleed out this turn. I'm gonna hang on to the fire axe for now. The rusty axe. Yeah, because you go down like that. You're both gonna attack this turn. Facing all the enemies, that's bleed damage too. Let's do that. Lucky? Okay. I just need to survive this turn. Alright. We're gonna go ahead and do this. And we're gonna go ahead and use item. Alright, I got bleed going on you. You're gonna attack again. Okay. Well, in that case, I'm gonna block again. Alright, and then let's go ahead and just shoot you. I lost the revolver, but that is fine. Let's go ahead and damage to bleed 2 turns. Yeah, let's go ahead and use that. Okay, unfortunately, you're gonna do some damage to me if I don't take you out fast. I have nothing to block, so... yeah, let's just do that. Take that guy down before any others show up. First aid. Lucky, that's good. Bleed 3 turns. Yes, that's what I need. You're already gonna attack me? Are you serious? That's not fair. Okay, you're just doing a normal attack, okay. Okay, I should be able to take you out now. If I lose here, I deserve it. Alright, cool. Cool. And I think we learned a valuable lesson. That the sledgehammer is awesome, but there are times you need to use different items. Small chest, yeah, give me that. Oh man, but how do I open you up now? Just it. Oh, how would I open you up? Okay, wait, or does the item go in there? I don't know. Either way, we are gonna go get some coffee. Okay, I can. We're gonna use this last one to heal up. We're gonna go get coffee. That's the main thing I want to do right now. No, the coffee. Where was the coffee? Man, it's so far away, isn't it? Where was the coffee? It was like a hidden coffee thing. Oh, yeah, it's all the way down there. All right. All right, some good old coffee. Yeah, 9 focus. That's pretty good. That, okay. This is safe to, I'm gonna discard that if I don't need it. Okay, so we're There's that thing in there. I don't think beating that up would help in any way. There's this. Oh, man. No, 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 no. Don't tell me that because I don't have the pry bar. I can't save this guy. I'm pretty sure it's the doctor. It's either the doctor or his assistant. Don't tell me that, please. Come on. Because I need a key to open that, and I'm pretty sure, like... not really okay. Wait. There's a body right here that I can pick up. Come on, please have something that I could use. You know, I didn't specify what. I already did it. I already reset and did things to save Joshua. Whoever is here, I'm sorry. I am sorry. Like, I didn't have the stuff anyways to, like, save you. Before I do that, metal fingers and cutting metal and fingers. Is there anything at all that I could potentially use to, like, pry it open? I don't remember if I tried this. I'm gonna need it for a weapon or anything. This I might be able to. I don't think this is gonna work. Oh, gosh darn it. Come on. It's so specific when she says it too. Like, I need something to pry this open with. I tried the axe. The axe and pickaxe. If they can't do it, it needs to be something very specific. And unfortunately, I'm not lucky. I didn't get lucky enough to do it, to get it, and I didn't have the stuff. I'm sorry, whoever is in here. Can I examine? Hello? Oh, thank God. Please, you have to get me out of here. Who are you? How do you end up in there? I'm not really sure, but I'll gladly discuss it when you get me out of here. You the prisoner? Are you the one they call the prisoner? They? Call? Who are they? I'm definitely a prisoner. I'd say, given my current, predicament. Please help me. Not the prisoner I'm looking for. What? Wait, you're not gonna leave me here, are you? Maybe you're locked in here for a reason. What? Listen, I have no idea who you are, who or why they locked me in here. It's dark and really uncomfortable in here, and I've been here for hours, maybe days. Please, I beg you, have mercy. I will reward you somehow, I swear. How can I help? How can I help? I don't know. I don't even know what's outside. But I can feel a hatch on the bottom of this metal floor. It's stuck tight. I'll be back. I'm not going anywhere. I don't think there's a... Is there like a body up this way that I missed that I could like pick up or something? No. Anything like you? Hello, skeleton? No, nothing. Okay. Again, I doubt there's... oh, okay, I'm gonna run all the way back there. Take a look around that room, because I doubt I'll get attacked or anything. But I doubt there's anything there. Okay, I want to see, like, what happens if I go into the floor. Yeah, like... There's a human bone there. There's a pile of bones. What happens if I go... Okay, there, nothing happened. Human bone? Yeah, give me that. Of course, of course, of course. Just go, run, Amy, run. Of course, okay, well, I got a human bone from that, at the very least. Okay, so, come on, go through there. This is the way, right? Yes, it is. There was nothing else in here, no. I never tried a human bone. Maybe I could use that to, like, pry it open with. Yeah, there's nothing really... There's a cage with a skeleton, but there's nothing else there. Fine, we're just gonna go. I'm just gonna... We'll try the human bone. If it doesn't work, the game matches. Which is funny because I don't think the... No. Okay, never mind. They gave you everything. They made sure that you could, like, get by and through the game. But they didn't say it was going to be the good options. Wait. Nope, I was going to try the bone first. I doubt this is going to work. It specifically says pry. I think with all me, like, pulling on it, though, it would have worked. But, sorry, dude. The hatch is stuck, but metals do change volume when heated. Maybe setting the hearth on fire would stick it. Of course, whoever is stuck there will probably be hurt. But do I even trust them? This is a torture device for dangerous criminals. Or just take whatever I find inside. Are you sure you want to set fire to the hearth? This will probably hurt the person inside the bowl. But you'll manage to open... Hang on, give me a second. Maybe it's a time thing. Pickaxe. I'm gonna need it for a future fight anyways. And then we can, Yes. Okay, I can't do anything else. Oh, wait, what did you do? No, try to pry it open, Amy. Why, no, please. I'm sorry, I had to do it. I tried everything, okay, dude? I really did. Please forgive me. I'm hoping you wake up from the dream. Yeah. Gosh darn it. Okay. Sort of thinking something was like that was gonna happen. Critical hit, that's great. You with this. Man, that... I tried. I spent so long trying to, like, get them out safely. Small key. I have a feeling it was, the professor's colleague, helper. Oh, that's cool. That's great. So what is this? This is a puzzle that I have to... Yeah, of course it's a puzzle. Alright, so... Okay, so it looks like I'm probably I need to, like, get the lines matched up. That looks pretty matched up right there. Now, okay, so... Cylinder with symbols, a sturdy black cylinder with golden symbols. There seems to be a small door on top, and both upper and lower halves can be turned. Okay. I'm assuming that'll open up once I get it right. Question is, what exactly am I supposed to be, like, getting right about it? See, that matches up. That lines up pretty good. That doesn't, though. It's because not all of them line up that well. Okay, what I should do is I should get one side lined up. And that's lined up. Yeah, that side's lined up, so I'll just do this side then. Okay, I feel like I don't have all the information to do this. Alright, so let's go over this way. No, I need to go. There was. Yeah, we're gonna go up into there. Maybe I can just insert it and it'll work. I don't think so. It's obvious. I need to. It's a puzzle. I need to, like, figure it out. I just don't understand what exactly I'm supposed to do with the puzzle right now. Like, how to solve it. I mean, it's like you line everything up, but I'm also like, well, what needs to be lined up? What needs to be lined up about it? Do the sides need to be like the same? They're different. I'm like, maybe the lines need to match up, but they're okay. That one lines up right there, and then that does that. Okay, but that one's lined up. That one's lined up. Nope. And also, is it a thing where I need to get it lined up and then do like that? Man, I don't know. Like, honestly, like, I don't know if there's any hint around that helps with that. And just I can't see how that'd work. Okay. I don't want to do it, but I just do not understand it. I'm gonna go back to the walkthrough that spoiled me. But I mean, that's the risk that you get when you look up a walkthrough. Okay, so someone was thinking you need to align it so it completes, like, it makes a circuit on all sides. Yeah, so, like, it needs to be like a complete circuit. So right there, that would be a complete circuit. There, and there. Okay, okay. Now I just need to do this one. Okay, so complete circuit. That one right there is not a complete circuit. So what if we move this one around? I mean, that looks like a complete circuit. No. Okay, I'm missing something. I feel like no, that's not a complete circuit. Okay. That looks like a complete circuit right there. There we go. Okay. Yeah, like green gem. Ooh, shiny. Yeah, I was thinking it's like, yeah, you need to get everything lined up. But I wasn't thinking of it like a circuit with things blocking it or that can block it. But yeah, so let's go through here. There we go. Onto this side. Can I... Oh, go. Hang on. Can I be smart about this? Come on, guys. On. I learned from the spider thing. Alright, cool. Well, here, I guess. Amy, is that it? That glowy bubble, that is where the prisoner is locked up. I can feel it. It's been a long dream already. I will return here tomorrow. This might be a tough one. Alright, well, it's a bummer. I mean, she's not wrong. It's been a long one. But yeah. Yeah, I need a break anyways. I need to get some water and stuff. Dream complete. Alright. So I don't know how many more. I was somewhat thinking this would be the last video, but there might be another one or two. That is so many points. That's so many echoes. Think of all the good stuff I could get. Another nightmare. Alright, let's go and spend our points really quick. Precise, stunning strike. Your stunning blows become more powerful. That would be great, especially with the sledgehammer. Double vision. You can imagine an apple. Can imagine an apple. Why not imagine two apples? Okay, that's pretty good. Quick learn, dodge, and lucky have been so good. But I think if we can get more out of what we imagine, that would be great. Okay, so top learning. I should be learning these things. Instant camera. Okay, there's been enough instances where I've needed that. We're gonna get that. Range 2, we're gonna get that. Alright, cool. Any new documents? Autopsy report. Deceased was identified as Thomas, born 1964. Caucasian male, blue eyes, blonde hair. No tattoos, no visible birthmarks. Autopsy summary. No third-party involvement is suspected, either direct or indirect. No psychoactive drugs, alcohol, or other psychoactive substances were present in the deceased's blood or brain samples. The craniocerebral trauma and high cervical vertebrospinal trauma were excluded as the possible causes of death. The visible injuries were a result of the body collapsing on the ground and hitting the mentioned regions. All symptoms indicate the deceased had suffered a sudden, unexpected neurological death. Cause of death, while not completely clear, is tied to acute brainstem dysfunction. Possible epilepsy induced, therefore an attack of previously undiagnosed epilepsy is the most probable cause of death. Cause of death, G40.8, medical condition, neurological epilepsy, other. I think I need to sit down for a moment and breathe. Yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap the video up, and oh man, that was a cloud of dust when I ran in. This place is getting dusty. Oh my goodness. Amy, you should be cleaning up. You should be cleaning up. Is there like a vacuum or something that I could have been vacuuming with like this whole time? I don't see anything. All right, well, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end the video. Hope you've enjoyed it, and I will see you next one. Goodbye.